friend Sam Shuster on his 50th birthday from Imogene and Jimmy and Tom and Cookie, June 8th, 1986.
We're out here in Kenner, Louisiana. The Elwells and the Schmidts, we wanted to get together and give Sam a little vignette and expose of everything that went on in New Orleans when he was here. And a few of us have a few things to say.
We know that now that you're 50 years old, life is all downhill and that your memory is beginning to fade. So we're going to go around the city and remind you of some of the wonderful and infamous things that we, as the six of us, did together, Sam.
Sam, I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but I had a wedding due today. But to show you how important it is for me to be there, let me tell you a few things I like about you.
Well,
moving right along.
Yeah, first thing that we were going to do, Tommy?
I guess
Tommy.
It was really important for him to be there with
I
you
guess
today.
so.
Yeah.
Well, Sam, you just get to do without Tom.
That's the way life goes.
You probably remember us.
Then again, maybe he does.
At our palatial estate, we thought that our little contribution...
Is that an airplane?
What?
I don't know. I don't
In
know.
Kenner? Over our house? An airplane? No.
Sam, while we were out there by your old house in Kenner, we thought we'd take a few pictures of the neighborhood you used to live in, just to kind of show your new neighbors there in Memphis and to remind you what it was like to live in New Orleans, because we know you really enjoyed living in this neighborhood because it was one of the best.
We're here at John Calvin Presbyterian Church, Sam. And the reason we came here, because this is where our friendship began, the Schmidts, the Schusters, and the Elwells. And we want you to have this on record, because we know when you hit 50 that the memory's the first thing to go, along with various and sundry other things, but the memory is the first.
Now we're on the inside in the corridors in the courtyard of the church. And as you know, Sam, this is, I think this is the classroom you had you taught Sunday school at. And as you can see, the attendance today is just about like you had every Sunday, which was kind of lacking. But,
you can see how much better the courtyard looks since you all left now. Look at all the things that are blooming.
That's right. Now we've got the people here with the green thumbs. And Sam, and I really like if we get time to go out in the back and show you the back lot, too. How it looks so great with all the trees and everything that's going on.
The grass is all smooth and cut short.
We're really trying to get, some of the other members of the church to get over here, but they've been waiting for an hour and a half. They just said that, tell you hi and that they really wish you a happy 50th. 50th.
50th. 50.
That's right, 50th.
That's it.
Tom, I'm Tom. I'm Tom. This is Cookie. This is not actually our dog. It's a close resemblance to our dog, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really our dog. I'm just being silly.
This is Chloe.
This is our house here on Richland Avenue, and we just painted it, and it looks really nice. I think it looks nice.
Looks a little shorter since we painted that, don't you think, Sam? He'll never know the difference.
That's not Sam, that's Jimmy. Hi, Sam. Sam, this is our dog, Chloe. She's a poodle, full-blooded poodle, and she says hi, Sam, too. Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam. We'll see you soon. Happy 50th.
Well, Sam, here's another one of your favorite Louisiana fishing spots. I know you spent a lot of time here, as we can see.
Hi, Sam. Well, as you can see, we're out by what you always used to call your favorite fishing hole. That tide is down a little bit, and if you kind of watch, you'll see them jumping out there to fish. And we really wanted to bring this back to you so you would never forget that the hole's never been the same since you left. The fishing, it's still good. Don't have as many people come out and fish as they used to. But, once again, 50, we most probably figured you've forgotten it. So we just wanted to get it back on tape, film, narrated, so you can once again see, out here in great metropolis New Orleans, Metairie, your favorite fishing hole where you spent many, many, many weekends with your beer. And, oh, there's one of his beer there, Tom, look. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
This is Jim and Jean. We're at our house. We know we took you to your house, and we took you over to Tom and Cook's house, and we figured we'd bring you over to our house here, so you bring back some fun memories around the pool. And I remember my son Kevin over here. Well, he's sunning in the sun. You remember the pool? Now, I know what's probably the one thing you forgot, Sam, and I really want to introduce you to my daughter. Our daughter here, my sweet daughter. She's growing up. I know you don't forgot her. But I tell you what, you gotta say, she's grown up, man. She's grown up.
And Buffy says to wish you happy birthday too.
Yeah, Buffy said happy. How you doing, Sam? You'll never guess where we at, that's for sure.
Hi, Sam. Where's your favorite place? Hi, Sam. Guess what we're gonna have? Donuts.
Hi, Sam. How you doing?
Hi, Sam. How you doing? Guess where we are? Hi, Sam. We're here to eat again. It was fun.
Well, I'll tell you one thing for sure, Sam. This is one spot you'll never forget.
Hi, Sam. It's us again. We're sure having fun getting in and out of this machine. Boy, it's really crowded in there, Sam.
Hi, Sam. How you doing? What's happening, Sam? Hey, you ought to see how crowded the donut show is.
Well, Sam, here we are again. One more trip. Gonna make it. Gonna get them donuts. Hey, Sam.
This
You know what?
door won't open, Jim. Oh,
Sam,
where's
your favorite spot?
Oh, Sam. Dean, they tell me that little old lady that we worked in here, the one that was so nice to Sam, that she retired. I bet that's why this place closed up. What do you think? I think so. She missed Sam. She couldn't keep going without him. We used to call him every once in a while at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, but Mary didn't like that. Yeah, and Sam never wanted to talk much either.
Sam, Mary wasn't very talkative at 1 o'clock in the morning either when we called her from the Butter Chris Donuts.
Sam, turn your light on.
Sam, as you can see behind me, there's the Robert E. Lee Theater. And with this flag, if you can remember, that one particular Saturday night, we all kind of disappeared. So we didn't have too many things to remember. And if you remember, I think that particular Saturday also became a turncoat. Is that right, Tom?
Yeah, he turned coach. Became a
He was
two-lane
a
fan.
definite turncoat.
Yeah, but
That's right.
luckily we don't
We
hold that
remember
against
that, though.
you. Yeah, we don't hold it against you,
It
though.
took him a few months to forgive you, Sam, in case you didn't know that. If you noticed, you never got called up or invited out. This is the reason. We just thought we'd let you know.
I don't think you went to another LSU game with us.
No. Notice you weren't invited.
But it's okay. We still love you. Anybody can stick around long enough to be 50 deserves to be loved by somebody.
That's true.
We just don't know who yet.
Oh, good,
Sam,
Sam.
we really wish you were here to have... Well, not actually, because
We ate yours.
we ate yours.
we ate your
We would have had to
portion.
buy yours, and we don't do that. So
Squeaky doesn't buy
Squeaky
anybody.
doesn't
Don't buy for anybody, Sam. You know that, old squeaky.
Well, Sam, here we are at Metairie Cemetery, and we kind of came here to do this so you could show your friends up in Memphis and all who have never been really down to New Orleans. As you know, the story of the Metairie Cemetery was an old racetrack, and you can see some of these fond monuments that the different families have left to their loved ones, and where they leave them, where the spirits will rise, and they can come to see them. And you see, Sam, you never know what's going to happen. Now, we didn't come here really to say anything, but when you really hit 50, you know, usually they say at 50, you've got 1 foot in the grave, Sam. Grave, grave. You know what I mean? Sam, we're here to wish you a happy
50th birthday.
Fred! Sam!
Violets are purple, daffodils are gold. Gee, Sam, 50's really old. Happy birthday, Sam.
happy birthday, Sam.
Oh, that's what was so funny. Some people love you anyway.
That's right. You see, we got the mud bugs, baby. It's like she corn.
Right there.
Hey, still a buzz here.
Right here, Sam. We got 4 crawfish for you, Sam.
Oh, make it 5. 1 for each tail.
Here's one with straight tail. Take out for a straight tail. All for you, just like your Tennessee crawfish.
Yes.
Oh, they're good.
Sam.
Oh, they're good.
Get into it,
Yeah, this is
good.
Pinch the head and squeeze the tail.
Sam, I hate that you're not here, but what can I say? We'll eat your portion, don't worry.
Very good, Sam.
Oh, there.
We miss you, baby. That's right, you get 50. You decide to leave. Great.
Do you miss the rain in Louisiana? Do you miss being able to move from place to place, your convenience, when the showers come? We thought you might need a boat like this in Memphis.
Sam, thought you might remember this one night you and I went down to French Quarter about 3-4 years ago. And if you remember this room up there in the middle, we went up to see that lady, and you may just see joggers. We want to just put this picture here on the slide for you to remember. It's just typical New Orleans. In front of the back of Jackson Square, in front of the St. Louis Cathedral. The picture, I just think, speaks for itself.
Hi, Sam. Remember when we went Christmas caroling in Jackson Square, and they had all those people, and we went down 4 hours early, and we froze to death almost, but we sang, Sam, and we sang good. I think we did. Nobody could hear us, but I think we did.
Sam, believe it or not, we did finally find somebody from John Calvin congregation, and he just wanted to let you know to say happy birthday on your 20th. No, 50th.
Oh, Sam, does this look familiar? My 40th. Sam, this is your 50th. It's catchback time, baby. Sam, this was my second 40th birthday birthday party in the same day, hon. You couldn't take too many parties. I think it was 8:30 and you were sleeping already. Does that sound familiar, Sam? Huh?
He's probably going to be asleep right now while we're showing these.
Probably so, Gene.
No doubt about it.
Slides put me to sleep too, Sam. We're just curious about this one. You're by the bar. Did you have to make pee-pee there? Second door on your left.
This is one of Gene and Jimmy's backyard. Gee, I wish they'd let us in the house. What do you think that Brian is telling to Mary to make her look like that? Sam's asleep, as usual. And look at Mary guzzling that down.
With big brass Siamese twins joined together at the shoulder.
And Sam agrees wholeheartedly.
And here's Sam at a great Jackson, Mississippi LSU Ole Miss game with his friend from Colorado in his hand.
This is when Sam enlightened all the ladies that he was only 40 years old.
Here's Sam
and the whole
clan.
I'll be damned.
Here we are, all 6 of us. We really have missed you, Sam.
You trying to get serious?
Come on, Chuck.